you ever had a dream? Did you make it come true? This is a story about Ellie's dream. I'd like to share it with those who have a dream and will never give up on it. Let's get into Ellie's dream. Ellie loved to daydream and enjoyed playing on her own. She liked to read and wanted to discover a whole new world in her books. She could fly to any place she wanted in her dreams. One day, she suddenly had a wonderful idea out of the blue. Charlie, how about we go to Canada? You can see a lot of snow there, and you can play, jump, and run around in the snow you've never seen before. Maybe you'd like to eat the snow, said Ellie. She tried to convince Charlie to go with her. Actually, she convinced herself to take Charlie with her. I promised you I would stay with you forever. Let's go to Canada. You should try to take an airplane at least once. But you're a dog. You need to... Ellie thought to herself. Certification requirements. Dogs may enter Canada if they are accompanied by rabies certification, which means they must have a signed rabies vaccination certificate or a signed veterinary certificate declaring that the dog is originating from a country recognized by Canada as being rabies-free. Charlie would have to stay in his cage at all times while on the airplane. Also, he would need to be checked in early, go through customs before boarding, and would have to stay in the cargo area during the flight. After 13 hours and 15 minutes of non-stop flying and 5 hours of train transfer separation, Charlie and Ellie were finally reunited. Because of you, I am braver. Because of trust, I would like to follow in your footsteps. Snow, and more snow, and even more snow. It seemed that snow was everywhere in Canada in the winter. It seemed that snow was everywhere in the Canadian winter. Little Prince, do you know how far Montreal is from Taiwan? Charlie asked. 13 hours and 15 minutes of non-stop flying hours, plus 5 hours train ride. Just fly across the Pacific Ocean, the little prince answered. Charlie thought, it means when I swam in Taiwan, I could reach Canada if I swam for a very long time. People say the furthest distance in the world is not between life and death. Rather, it's when I'm standing in front of you and you don't know that I love you. We are close because we know that we love each other. Give me a hug. Hugs can relieve stress and enhance memory on the basis of trusting each other. If you're alone, you can hug yourself, stuffed toys, and a pillow as well. There are some colored squares left for you and your family. Can a cactus hug a balloon? Charlie asked. Why Montreal? I was looking for a city similar to Taichung, my hometown, which is the best city in Taiwan, no matter the weather, the people, the lifestyle, and even the location, which is the central part of Taiwan. Montreal is a city whose major language is not only English, but French. It's a city that combines modern styles with old, traditional ones. Also, it has many historical French-designed buildings that have a feeling of nature and harmony. People who live there are elegant, no rush, no complaints. They simply enjoy their lives. It's like Taichung. Also, in Canada, you can meet many different animals that you may not find in other places. They just appear in your life naturally. You have beavers, we have pandas, but they're in the zoo. You have Winnie the Pooh, We have Formosan black bears. Unfortunately, they are endangered. Be yourself. Why do you want to be Batman, not Superman? Because I cannot fit into S size. Why do you want to be Little Red? Because I can hold a basket of cookies and fruit. I am honest, but too greedy, aren't I? Why do you want to be Snoopy? I don't really. I just like to try different costumes. It's not easy to be others. Why do you want to be Winnie the Pooh? Because I am in Canada. I have been a Canadian dog. Believe that you can have it, and you will have it. The minute you think of giving up, think of the reason why you held on so long. Ellie, does your dream come true? Charlie asked. Actually, not yet. Our story is not finished, Ellie answered. What's our next stop? Well, actually, I was thinking that we could go to, guess what? Montreal.